Trump focuses on criticizing Biden on 9/11, shares one brief video about the day. On 9/11, instead of exclusively commemorating the tragic events, Donald Trump predominantly took to his Truth Social platform to voice his grievances about President Biden, even referring to him as a clown. While Trump did share a brief video acknowledging 9/11, his subsequent posts centered on his poll numbers versus DeSantis, his frustrations with Fox News, and the legal cases against him. The majority of his commentary, however, was directed at Biden. Our cities are being destroyed by the invasion of illegal migrantes pouring into our country. The USA has become a left-wing stock for the world to see. We don't have a president. We have a CLON. The once fabled United Auto Workers of America will soon go out of business under crooked Joe Biden if he is allowed to pull off his all-electric CROX. China will build them all. Endorsed Trump. Likewise, T-Rezekiers better get on board with Trump because the new all-electric trucking mandates will quickly destroy the trucking industry. Vote Trump and make America great again. The one thing I never understood about politics, who the hell would ever vote for crooked Joe Biden? Do they watch him at press conferences? You can't put two sentences together. The worst EVR on the foreign stage. We're being invaded. Our border has QLAPSDD, INFLHION, and Shirime are rampant. The economy sucks. Interest rates and taxes are through the roof. You can't buy a home. Our elections are rigged, and our military is woke. Afghanistan was a catastrophe. Our airports are done. Nothing works. MAGA. Critics argue that Trump, despite his business background, doesn't seem to grasp that American automakers produce electric vehicles and that Biden's vision might not endanger auto worker jobs. The current administration envisions fostering American manufacturing growth. Many believe that Trump's record as president leaned anti-worker and anti-union, having taken measures perceived as detrimental to workers. Trump's recent outburst underscores the perception that he fears Biden's political strength, having been defeated by him once already. Donald Trump says he will ask election judge to step aside. His call came after the prosecution requested a court order that would limit what he can publicly say about the case. The judge, Tanya Chutkan, was appointed by former President Barack Obama. Trump took to his social media platform, Truth Social, on Sunday morning, describing the case as the ridiculous freedom of speech / fair elections case, and saying that his legal team would immediately be asking for recusal of the judge. He gave no details of his grounds for asking her to step down. Judge Chutkan, appointed in 2014, previously ruled against Mr. Trump's efforts to shield evidence from the House January 6 committee. The 61-year-old judge has won a reputation for harsh sentences for those convicted of participation in the riots. According to Associated Press news agency, she is one of the toughest punishers. Under U.S. federal law, any judge of the United States must disqualify themselves in any proceeding in which their impartiality might reasonably be questioned. Recusal of the judge was not the only thing Mr. Trump said he would request. He also said he wanted a venue change and for his case to be moved out of Washington. He previously said there would be no way I can get a fair trial or even close to a fair trial in Washington, which he describes as anti-Trump and has previously described the Department of Justice as highly partisan and very